Hi all, welcome to today's class 11 chemistry question. Today's topic is limiting reagent. It is one of the topic present in some basic concepts of chemistry, grade 11 chemistry. So first of all, let's see what is meant by limiting reagent. Limiting reagent is a reagent which limits the amount of production. So in this question, 50 kilogram of nitrogen and 10 kilogram of hydrogen are mixed to produce ammonia. Calculate the amount of ammonia formed. Identify the limiting reagent in the production of ammonia in the situation. So first of all, we have to write the balanced chemical equation for the production of ammonia. It is N2 plus 3H2 gives 2NH3. And we must know the atomic masses of nitrogen and hydrogen. Atomic mass of nitrogen is 14. So in order to calculate the molecular mass, let's write 14 into 2, which is equal to 28 grams of nitrogen. Now 3 into 2 into hydrogen's atomic mass is 1. So it will be total of 6 gram. And ammonia is 2 into 14 plus 3 into 1, which is equal to 34 gram. These are the basic molecular masses of nitrogen, hydrogen and ammonia. Now as per the question, it is 50 kilograms of nitrogen. So since the molecular mass is in gram, we have to convert the kilogram into gram by multiplying into 1000. So nitrogen's mass is 50 kilogram, which is equal to 50,000. 50,000 grams of nitrogen, similarly 10,000 grams of hydrogen, because it is 10 kilogram, and we have to calculate the amount of ammonia production. So this is basically we have to calculate. But in order to calculate the amount of product, we need to know which is the limiting reagent. So we have to have two steps. In the first step, step 1, we will write the reactant ratio. For example, we have the reactants such as N2 and 3H2. We will write both the reactants with the molecular masses such as 28 and 6 gram, and under these reactants we will write either nitrogen's atom given mass or hydrogen's given mass. So here I am not writing hydrogen's given mass, let it be X, and hydrogen's mass is 50,000 grams, and here X represents the amount of hydrogen required to react with 50,000 grams of nitrogen. So once more, X represents the amount of hydrogen required to react with 50,000 grams of hydrogen. It means we have 10,000 grams of hydrogen. It may or may not be enough. Sometimes we need hydrogen amount which can be more than 10,000 or which can be less than 10,000. So what is that actual amount? That represents X in this term. So let's calculate X by cross multiplying. That is 50,000 into x divided by 28. The answer is 10,714.8 grams. So this number represents this much is the amount required. This is the required amount of hydrogen. But we only in the reaction vessel we have only 10,000, but we need more than 10,000. So as per the concept, hydrogen amount is less in our hand. We need about 10,000, but in our hand it is only 10,000. So hydrogen amount is less in our hand. So that we made the conclusion from the first step as limiting reagent is hydrogen. But for example, if the amount of X is like 9,000 something or 8,000 something like that, then we have to write hydrogen is not a limiting reagent. This time nitrogen is a limiting reagent. The other reactant will be the limiting reagent. So we have first step is in order to move to the second step, we will write the combination of limiting reagent versus product, because second step is the formation of ammonia. How much is the production of ammonia, that is to be found. So here the limiting reagent is hydrogen. So we will write 3H2, and in the product set we will write 2NH3. But for example, if nitrogen is a limiting reagent, then we should write here nitrogen and in the other side it's 2NH3. Got it. and the basic molecular mass as per the question, it is 6 gram and 34 gram. And now we'll write the given mass of hydrogen, that is 1000. You don't write 10,714 because that is the amount which is required only. But we have only 10,000. What is there in our hand, that we will write. And the amount of uh, ammonia we don't know. So let it be x. Now we'll cross multiply and find x. X is equal to 10,000 into 34 by 6, which is equal to 56,666.6 grams. So this is the amount of ammonia. But when you look into the question, basically we may think like this. In our hand, 50,000 grams of nitrogen and 10,000 grams of hydrogen are there. So normally a common man can add these two numbers and maybe they can write as 60,000 is the amount of ammonia. But actually 60,000 is a wrong answer because the amount of product depends on the amount of limiting reagent only. So as per the limiting reagent we got as hydrogen. So as per that the answer is 56,666.6 gram. I hope you understood. So we'll see in the next video with a new question. Thank you all.